Some of them wanted to change their name to ADF. We said that no, they should maintain their names because it's diversity. Yes. Ah, and sons don't and sons don't be born again for which choice so and some say they want unity. They want and some now and some want unity. But we don't tell them say we don't want unity. And it will never happen. Yeah, we don't want any shit say unity. Make any man go for his side. We don't want people they wake up for sleep for late morning, can't be disabled they already inside farm, they work farm. We don't want those kind of people. You can never ever trust this kind of people. You can never trust them. Because they don't start go prison, they don't start find unity so that they can find some other people and go prison. No, any man when you go join that unity with people they don't keep people they now you know. Now you know because at the end of the day, they need to check on whether now you kill that person. They check say you there for inside the people the way they work and keep people them. And that alone go put you for place where ready for if you call that Mundi has been sentenced to death by a military tribunal. So how manage Benedict Kwa will ever withdraw that statement where the gate tribunal for grounds already sentenced people them? How manage Ashu Lucas go do manage deny say nobody execute people the president goes out market? Even after when Nigeria become they start make video, they just say me, I execute people from Guza market. Me, they say that me, I execute people from Guza market. Even though that television, they talk saying that them execute them. So at the end of the day, me when I don't listen to this guy, when I don't listen to them, my brother, for how many years? From 2020 countries now, this guy never leave who will break. Say, oh no, if they unite, they will say struggle. Oh no, if they unite, or me they can unite under Ayabacho Lucas. But when I hear, now man, this tell you today, say, it don't tell people they say. Make they know call themselves egg of sea. Make them stay with their name. When I the hear the kind of thing, wonderful thing. It just did it. They say Lucifer, if you just can start the pre-show Bible. They talk say you don't be Jesus now. The Jesus is there no day. Fake news. When I tell and we don't talk say that one as fake news. So we don't want we unity. We don't want we anything. Make any man go for his side. Any man go for his side. We don't deny it. We don't want we you. We don't want listen with that shit. No unity, no devil ground zero. No unity, no devil ground zero. Me for your information. Me info na who them. There is no shit on ground zero like unity. I'm robber and they don't arrange it. What I do robbery left and right. Instead of unity. It gets on fire that devil ground zero where they unite. They unite for whose side? From Guzang? Come on. When I tell that guy, make that guy stop noise. You know we step with that hear them.
Well, we tell the guys, me then stop this that useless bravado. They nobody here. You remember how we time we over caution as sons. And sons they talk how we they be talk say egg of sea they kidnap, they do this, they take ransom, they violate human rights. America don't prove them. Me they understand say na IG. Say the cash now them for America, maybe they mock chain with them and lamia them. Say maybe they don't indict lamia them for America because say they kidnap, they can't license an egg of sea. The question I don't ask and son say they indict Pascal Kiki them, I about show them. For waiting. You know they talk again. And sons know they open up again. And sons now say no, na unity. And sons be there for us outside the shout. Say there is no collaboration. Collaboration with the IGs, colonial apologies. We all make a line behind Ayawa. And sons now say no, me people they unite, me they keep their identity. People the way they want always learn the hard way.
Advocates, the two way treat me for the one I say, and some that don't start seeing and say, for go prison, they help struggle. Ask them say, wait and some they be talk about Siseko. Wait and some they be talk about Siseko. As you don't really talk. Wait till they be talk about Cheney Francis them. Wait till they be talk about them. Of a sudden now, that way Ross don't hold egg of sea. They start talk say Ross even Collaborators don't Ross the clear grass. Then they say they waste that time. We they look time for watch. As I say time that waiting. This is just the beginning. They go change position. They say we don't tell them we don't want anything to do with anyone. We don't want we anyone to no want no nothing. We don't be in Ambazonians and they will be in Southern Cameroon and them. We don't deal for that thing. We don't deal for their thing. We didn't take their thing go with them. We didn't make they advertise the thing for the whole Southern Cameroon people. They know. No, there's nothing happening like any unity among Southern Cameroon or any unity for five grounds. There's nothing like that. There's nothing like that. Me, they don't come begin to pretend. They don't reach now, they don't start to unite with by force. That will be the case. They say, when I unite, or we go bat, they don't be listening.
So, my fellow people of Ambazonia, when we see the Ambazonian Governing Council be so quiet, even if you've been there a nationalist, don't be too worried. But just make sure so you join the Egg of Sea mission. Wherever part of the world where they join the Egg of Sea mission. If you did America, join the Egg of Sea mission for America. If you did Canada, join the Egg of Sea mission. If you did Europe, join the Egg of Sea mission. If you did Africa, join the Egg of Sea mission. Join the various Egg of Sea missions then. You go be brief. Because we don't get sense. Don't be all things when we can't talk for public. We don't get sense. Because we don't get that understanding. Say one number one enemy, not the one the way they did among us. The number one enemy for Ambazonians, not the one the way they did among us. Most of them they inside, they did for social media, they be sponsored by La Republique. So one they did not only for gather intelligence. So one they did not only for know how would they talk, how would they think, what would they plan. So one day then, so when fighters they do action, make video, they go take that video, they go study them, they go collaborate with Cameroon intelligence and my country people. They go study that video. If they see some fighter in face, they go start investigate. They go do investigation. If the action take place from Gokitungia, they go find some way come up for that side for Bamisin or from Dop. They go contact the LGA. They will contact the LGA. Because you see like Sakoso and the so-called these other people them. All that things they create them, say county, LGA, all those things them. That group of people where they be sponsored by the Cameroon elites. When I see where the Bali LGA it carry it, when I see the transaction where they do our fighters collect money chop. Move the fighters in for Bali, collect their money chop. Takes one they took up for DDR center. And then take the fighter their weapons and hand them for La Republic government. Make their money. Like the kind of thing that you say LGA, this county and all these things. So just imagine if they want kill some fighter if some fighter make video they know it for Bali, they go contact the LGA. Cameroon intelligence go work now with those guys and for Bali where they claim say they sponsor the fighter them. They go know the fighter identity. That's why they take a no fighter them. They start planning their assassination. That's so continue to collaborate. When I hear always one the way they come on Momo, they talk up. So they get people inside Momo, they don't communicate with them for collaborate with they beat them. And have forget our fighters them. So all these things in this way is supposed to make a more understand. So our greatest problem now people the way they do among we. We don't ever worry about skin say we want blame America, we want blame France, we want blame all these people them. Now some of our people they go carry enemy, leak was secret for enemy, leak everything for enemy. And there are people like that. There are people in this life where if you give them 50, just not even $50, just give them $10. $10. They go betray their own brother. They don't go betray only their friend, they go betray their family brother. Their family brother, they go betray them. People in this so. So there is hope, my people. There is hope. The reason why we succeed now because we know the blink. Nobody say we're over too powerful militarily, more than La Republique. The spokes become the other day they talk about why unity. Why unity in purpose. We can get differences. We can fight. We can argue, we can insult each other. But there is something called unity in purpose. And let this thing continue for the ring in the spirit of our fighters in ground zero. there is something we call unity in purpose. It's just like for Njangi house or for country meeting house. Person say fit the way you go vex with you know the talk with you. Sometimes I'll stay there 3 months when I know the salute. When I know the salute each other. But then Njangi house, there is still unity in purpose. It not cancel the fact that there is a unity in purpose. Maybe that Njangi has the plan for buy computers, send them for some school for village, or the plan for buy medical equipment, send them for some community for village. Even as some man when I know they talk inside that meeting house, but all now when I submit to that concept of unity in purpose, you go still contribute money. The other man will still contribute money. You know they talk about when they still donate, when they still pay, when they use them. For make sure say when I fulfill that project for buy that medical equipment, supply for village. Make when the difference is not destroy that concept, that beautiful concept of unity of purpose. So my fellow people of Ambazonia, have you come today and insult you, I vex with you, you feel vex with me, but there is something where it did touch all we. There is the cry now, all we the cry. The tears it come for all our eyes. For Chigwe La Republic the Duam, for our people, for our mommy them, for our picking them, for our brothers them, for our sisters them. Ask yourself now, how many houses them? Well, La Republic don't burn them for down. If La Republic will burn more than 1,000 villages them, ask yourself now, how many houses them they don't burn them? One village get how many houses them? You go say La Republic don't burn tens of thousands of houses, and all we be aware say so one in the way the people they want even come out for the house road, La Republic they push them back inside the house, burn them inside the house. All we know this thing. Why we get for betray the concept of unity of purpose? Why some people they get for do am? Were you really for Ambazonia? So my people, let us take this thing serious. The reason why I over insist, the reason why they over make Ojuna say, in most cases, you just struggle for something, tell you don't succeed. At the time that way some people they blink. Some people they go struggle so when they don't start succeed. Because the more success they come, the more challenges them. The more the journey be challenged. When success only come, the journey they be more challenged. Now when I be tell what people then the other day say, now normal thing, when it happens, so it be normal for revolution, for arrest leader them. You know this time so be leader, you want to bring your people there, you know they expect arrest. When we be the whole meeting with Benedict, why be the tell we? It's no surprise see, it's that tell we more than 1 year ago. Even when Cameroon be on the plan with this so-called I know one call name, but just remember with this IGK, when Cameroon be done the plan evil with this IGK against Benedict, I can't tell you no. I can't tell you the system. So evil thing the way they go on. We know say either we know say this, so either they go plan for poisoning or they go find all way for collaborate. Do even as far as doing corruption. We know all these things them. So you know the surprise we. And the entire organization will be prepared for that. The Ambazonian Governing Council be fully prepared for that. Now when I talk say this, so me no man no fear. Any leader where they arrest me no man no fear. Don't put fear. Ibrahim Traoré talk say this, so the thing we don't keep Burkina Faso for so many years in bondage. Now that thing say fear. It's just we talk am. Say time we start, people they be tell say it's just say go how far. The Gaddafi want start, they no kill him. But I don't listen. Next time I will bring that discussion. When Ibrahim Traoré they talk say people they want fear. They will tell you say this, so that's the way they make them. Thomas Sankara be doing what say day today. Gaddafi doing what say day today. Patrice Lumumba be doing what say day today. Recently, they arrest Benedictwa. So enablers, if they start to tell me, say, and so you don't see him, and so you don't see him, the next man are you, the next man are you. They go tell man Nigeria the same thing. They go tell the one the same thing. You always get those type of people them. Where they go do their best, work with the enemy for destroy 8 million people. They will not accept it in Ambazonia. The revolution is not about Ansons. It's not just about Benedictwa. It's not just about Dr. Cho Ayaba. It's not just about Mr. Sisiko. It's for the Ambazonian people. These guys, they were just leading the struggle. They were just leading the aspiration. They were leading the aspiration. I would also say we get a very good leader with a vision and with a roadmap, Dr. Cho Ayaba, with a passion to liberate our people. So let us support Saturday 27. Make every Ambazonian drop something for the pops. Oh, need for increase them for ground zero. La Republique must go. Ambazonia is our land. It is not for La Republique. It is not for France or any nation of this world. Our fighters, they don't decide, they don't vow, and when they listen as they make their audio, say they beat them, they gendarme them, and all the terrorists, all the Bulu, the Yaoundé, the Chobrokport, all of them, they must leave Ambazonia, because Ambazonia is our land. Yaoundé, Nigeria land. They go for Komot, go for Bassa, Komot, go for Yaoundé. That is their territory. That is their territory, and they have to leave our territory by fire, by force. On my place, they should day. No, the unity of purpose, now get power. Yes, now get power. So my intention was to make us understand that we have to continue exalting the concept of the unity of purpose above personal differences, just as it has been achieved in Ground Zero. Yeah, we'll spend time behind the scene advising the fighters. We don't do it for so long, to counter the schemes, the tactics of internal enablers, infiltrators that are being sponsored by the enemy in the diaspora, who sit in the diaspora and work with Cameroon intelligence to spill division, hate, and collaborate with the enemy to eliminate our freedom fighters and celebrate their death on social media. So they work behind the scene to bring all the forces in Ground Zero together, has defeated the purpose of Cameroon, France, internal enablers, and all the other slave traders. So we can talk for encourage unity of purpose. Some of the people who were following the so-called IG blindly, who thought that if the IG failed, the revolution has failed, appeal to their conscience. So may they come back to the struggle. May they come. The egg of sea is there leading the struggle. So when we talk about leadership, we don't only talk now. Most of our African idea about leadership now say president, minister. No. Leadership now for lead the purpose, lead the aspiration of the people, lead the purpose, lead the vision, lead the strategy, lead the roadmap. Will be designed, will be objective, and that can help to liberate our country and our people from barbarism and genocide. That is the meaning of leadership. I spoke about institution. And you see, some of the internal enablers, they are very angry. When somebody come out and talk about something that can bring us more together, bring our fighters more together, they don't like it. They were enjoying when we were in chaos, so that they can profit from that chaos in Ground Zero and be eliminating our fighters. But the Ambazonian Governing Council, they don't do it best for achieve collaboration for Ground Zero, and a lot of the fighters are listening. Almost 90% of the fighters are listening and they are submitting to the leadership of the Ambazonian Governing Council, no matter what name that they carry, no matter what name. Some of them wanted to have the name AGF. We say no, maintain your identity. Diversity in identity, it no mean hatred, but the enemy will benefit from that diversity to instill hatred and division. It's just like diversity of culture and tradition. Now, for showcase the beauty of culture and tradition, yes, but the devil will use that differences to instill hatred and division. But somebody who have the love of God, they will use them as a beauty, as beauty in culture. So most of these actors that are being sponsored by La Republique injected them in the social media to derail and to carry us to Yaoundé. They have failed, and I want to thank God. I really want to first of all thank the Almighty God for that, and thank our people then for Ground Zero, where they grow in that wisdom and understanding, and now they know who truly stand for them. I be seeing with somebody, I think that Kemi Ashwi, if I'm not mistaken, if you go put some comment for a Facebook page, he said Dr. Cho Ayaba, the Wogu Atalanji, the way they insult you, it was not like this before. In those days, they would succeed with that lie and create chaos for social media, create chaos for Ground Zero. But Ground Zero don't wise, all man don't wise. They caution. So we have really, the revolution they take shape. I don't tell Ambazonians, they say the arrest of leaders, they go turn around to be for our good. It's part of the struggle. The arrest of nationalists, the arrest of leaders. This thing, it will turn the sorrow to blessing and victory. Mandela was arrested, but the Lord turned the captivity. He turned the captivity around. Now so revolution day. So me no Ambazonia no see arrest as disappointment. For life, I be appeal to the IG leaders, because they say when there is toughness, what happened? The tough gets going. I don't forget how they talk that Panabo. The tough gets going. The tough man gets going. And the winners never quit and quitters never win. When victory don't come, the kind of thing that happen. Like the victory with Ambazonia, the inflict them against La Republique. Now the successful Ground Zero. They pick Dr. Cho Ayaba, they lock him. It not change anything. The first time for the assassinate generals, they know they change anything. They can't pick Dr. Cho Ayaba, go lock up. It know they change anything. They can't pick Benedict Kwa and Pascal Kiki, go lock up. It know they change anything. After all the celebration where internal enablers they celebrate, it know they change anything. Ground Zero, the instinct grows stronger. The resistance, they grow stronger. That's why they say this struggle that God ordained struggle. General Ivor be prophesied, say before the Ambazonian Governing Council go liberate Ambazonia, they go jam them. General Ivor talk them. They go jam them, they go insult them, they go, some Ambazonians, they will go join with the enemy, they go do all these things. But at the end of the day, General Ivor talk say the egg of see the AGM will finally liberate Ambazonia. in terms of leadership, vision, direction, strategy, determination, and the ability of no compromise. That's how a genuine leadership the function, and this is what we want in Africa. Institutions like the Ambazonian Governing Council that is loyal to the people, loyal to the sovereignty of the nation, loyal to the territorial integrity. We need powerful institution in Africa, and Ambazonian Governing Council are one of them. God bless our country, Ambazonia. God bless our people, and shame to enable us. The one the way they think well, may they repent, may they change. All our supporters who are brothers and sisters who were following the IG blindly. AGOVC, Ambazonia Governing Council, is your home. They are fighting for Ambazonia. Yes. Come, let's join together and show love to our people on the ground, liberate our country, make a better home, make a better place, a better society. We will go leave this nonsense in diaspora. We go sit down for our home. Whether we burn our plantain chop, burn our cocoa chop, we chop them in peace, we chop them in security. We no go suffer intimidation, genocide, and stealing of our properties by the enemy called La Republic. Ambazonia is a land of glory. That's why we always say, hey, this land of glory. All money plays there, shake no day.